Welcome to the show. It's VGHL, Video Game Hour Live, here on Texas Student Television. We're the only student-run and FCC licensed student television station in the country. I'm Enoch, here with
Michael,
Samantha,
Emily.
And today we're playing Injustice 2 with superheroes. Batman and Superman beating each other up.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. Here, do you want to just start with the Batman vs. Superman brawl?
The classic.
Let's just start with it. Let's go.
Who's who?
I am Batman.
You're Batman,
Cool.
all right.
I
Sam,
was like,
you're Superman?
yeah.
You've got to defend Superman's honor.
I mean, you've watched me play.
But it's Superman, you know, you can do it.
I got it.
Who would win a fight, Batman or Superman?
Superman, hands down.
Obviously, Superman.
The funny thing is, my dad thought the same thing, and then he said Batman because he's like, Batman's so smart, he'd figure him out.
Superman's also really smart.
But I feel like Batman would die.
Batman's like really smart.
But Batman
Like he
isn't.
thinks about it.
Yeah, I feel
He
like
doesn't have any actual powers though. He has the power of money.
Okay, not a
Yeah,
good start.
exactly.
yeah. I feel like in terms of intellect, Batman. I feel like in terms of like strength, Superman. Superman would kill him.
Well, yeah, if it was just if you blindfolded him, stuck him in an arena, and told him to fight, Superman would definitely win.
Yeah.
Why do you have to blindfold him first though?
So they don't know where they're going. So Batman can't play. I'm limiting his one power that he has.
Come on.
Yeah, because if you watch Batman versus Superman, I mean, Batman was doing a pretty good job on.
He'll shoot him with some kryptonite gas.
Oh no.
Yeah, beating him
Stab him
up.
with a
Oh, got
kryptonite
it.
spear almost.
God, what?
You're
And find out that he's human too because they have the same mom's name.
You know, what kind of person says you're gonna kill Martha or whatever it was? He's like, how do you know that name?
What do you mean? It's a great line. How dare you?
That's what everyone's takes on Batman vs Superman. Michael?
It's a perfect movie with no flaws whatsoever.
So
I
you
was-
don't. Oh wow. Okay.
I have
Yeah,
to say,
it's perfect.
I'm kind of ashamed of myself because that was the movie I cried the hardest on.
What made you cry in that movie?
Just the beginning, the fighting, and then when it came to like, my mom's name was Martha, I must save your mom who's also named Martha, and then of course the very end of it.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Superman died.
It just made me super emotional.
His second appearance in this universe.
Yeah.
Sam, do you have thoughts on Batman vs Superman? Oh no, that was
I
rough.
like
That's a hard no. That's
I like
a
hard
no.
There's certain things I didn't like about it, but I
You know what
liked it as
you know what I also don't have an opinion on?
What?
What up?
Winning.
Winning.
No. Well, we proved it. Batman will beat Superman in a fight.
That's only because I don't know the controls on this stinking
I'm sure that's how
game.
Superman feels too.
Michael's the only one that even kind of knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I started playing earlier today, and
Okay.
that's it.
So Michael also only kind of knows what he's doing.
Here, Enoch, let's give it a go.
All right. Let's see. Who do I want to be? I know who I want to be.
You're gonna be.
I'm going to be
TMNT?
Leonardo because he's the only one that I know how to be. There are all the other ones, but I don't know how to unlock them. I would be Raphael if I could.
Yeah, I don't know why they make it really hard to use the other ones, but I guess Leonardo.
Okay,
is
why does
fine.
Captain Cold remind me of Mr. Freeze?
Because they're very similar.
Yeah, extremely similar.
Except Captain Cold's a Flash villain.
I'm gonna be Poison Ivy.
Okay.
Green
makes
versus
sense.
green.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be so seductive, you're gonna die.
Oh, I'm a teenager. Excuse me.
I don't know if that makes it worse or better.
Let's get into a fight. He just cuts off one of her plants.
I love this.
Hey, not the plants.
I love the slow-mo interaction between the two characters before each fight. Here, someone needs to play Flash next time. He's really cool in that.
Yeah, Flash does a lot of time.
Flash is
speed.
very
Wow.
comedic these days.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Yes, the trench coat.
Yes,
So
the
happy.
trench coat.
I'm very happy with this already. This is exactly what I
I
wanted.
wish I could hear what he was saying. Come here. I gotta adapt it to this character. Maybe I don't.
Come on, Leo.
Plants
No.
versus swords.
Stop
Who will
eating
win?
me. I just wanna. Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, that's cheating.
Thanks,
What do you mean? It's a fair 4v1 fight. What's wrong with that?
You should easily be able to compensate. You got plants. I have brothers.
That's not the same.
I don't know if we have the same definition of family as you do.
I don't know what you're talking
hold
about.
on, wait. What was that?
Wouldn't Leonardo just need some scissors and just cut all of Poison Ivy's plans, and wouldn't that just be the best tactic?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Just
what,
compare-
what else
good
are
hedge.
two katanas but big
That's
scissors?
Cheating.
Yeah.
What a
Oh, he eats some pizza?
meanie.
Some good pizza.
This is good.
Give me my
Some
break.
pepperoni
bro.
pizza.
I love how you walked up
Champions.
there.
I'm a sassy woman.
Oh no. All right.
No! I said I was a sassy woman, not a failure.
Looks like you
Why
were a
not
liar.
What the heck? I'm trying to do a specific thing here, and it's not working.
Come on.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Thank you. What you gonna do?
cry.
Nice. Comes down on the
Ooh.
skateboard.
Hey, this is just not nice.
Hits him with the skateboard.
Oh my god!
Ah. This is so painful.
Oh,
I can make a joke there. I'm not gonna say it.
God. Even though
Maybe that's for the best.
even
Aww.
Ninja Turtles. Better than
Destroyed.
DC.
I'm gonna cry.
That's what this battle
Confirmed.
proves.
there. Right.
There it goes. Good job, Leo. Have a slice.
Have a slice.
You've earned it.
You got grease all over the camera, Leo. Come on.
Not again.
It was
Not
worth it.
again.
They can clean it off.
It took so long to clean off last time.
They have some robots or something that clean the cameras, I'm sure.
Watch it be like greasy for
It's
the next round. That'd be so
Batman.
funny.
Yeah.
All right, you flash.
I
And
a
Flash.
joke that I was gonna
I'm gonna try Cyborg. My man.
I like it.
make. That was my joke.
Sure. Where's this place? Black Adam's Palace.
Yeah.
That's just
I
gonna
like-
stay as a
Flash
note
just
in my
doesn't care about
phone,
the
and then
slow-mo
someone's gonna look.
at
No,
Why is this
probably
your
not.
phone?
That would make sense.
Yeah.
He's too busy ruining the future by going back into the past.
Ooh, smarty pants.
Oh, look at me. I have a computer in my brain, man.
He is a computer.
Wow.
I bet that's what he said too.
Yeah.
He was like, my eyes sparkle.
Doop.
Look at me, I glow in the dark. You wish you could be me.
Oh no.
Honestly, I just can't take the Flash seriously sometimes though in this, cause like, just
I don't think he's meant to be taken
some of his
seriously.
glitches, I'm just like I can't.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Nice.
All right.
Come on. There we go.
Oh no.
Ooh, that was pretty good.
Coming at you from
Did you
all
run
directions.
entirely around the world?
No, yo, if you want to see you run around the world, let me show you something.
Maybe not. You know? Doesn't he run back in time?
Probably.
He goes all the way back to the Dark Ages.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
no.
probably a amateur question,
Ooh.
but
Oh no.
Come on, come on, come on.
if the
Yes.
Flash
I
can
think that
travel really
Did it?
It did, but
fast,
right now
can he
help.
travel through time?
Oh, so
Yes.
I didn't do the thing. Okay.
Then this is accurate.
That's a little
I
disappointing.
believe, I believe that's a power, right? Flash can travel,
Travel through time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
he does it a lot.
Cool.
Usually for the worst.
I thought that was the case, but I was like, maybe I'm wrong, and I don't even know.
No, he
but,
does
like,
a lot. In the TV show, it's a problem.
He just dabbed. Did you see
No.
that?
He dabbed as his
Yes,
superpower.
His special move is a dab. Just whapa. And then it just knocks out all your
Get out
health.
of here.
How dare you block it, Ethan?
How
Nick.
dare you block his dab? Why didn't you dab back?
Oh, blows up.
I feel like using explosives is cheating a bit.
Maybe,
We have to
just
ask
a
you
little
to
bit.
stop.
I mean, that's how the Joker gets away.
How else do you
No.
stop someone who can go super fast?
You dab on there.
Go
You dab
super
on him.
slow. That's
You
how it
dab
works,
on
right?
him.
Yeah.
Dab on your haters.
There is a Flash villain. His power is he goes really slowly.
Really?
He's called the Turtle.
I wonder why.
Yeah. He goes so slowly that no one can see him.
Oh, who's gonna do it?
Oh, brother.
No.
Kick his butt.
Stop it. Come on.
Nope.
Please. He's
Ayy.
gonna block it. Yep. I thought.
Oh, get red.
Yeah. Oh no.
The dab worked.
Oh, we weren't able to see it. I have so
Yeah.
little health.
You're like
I
critical.
have so little health.
You dabbed into death.
Cyborg and the Flash almost as good as each other.
Just imagine that scene.
There he is,
Just imagine
traveling
that.
through
I was
time.
dabbed to death.
You're dabbed to death.
It's the worst way to
Here,
go.
someone else can take this.
He was dabbed to death.
Whoever
I'll try
wants
my
it.
hand.
Wanna go?
All right. Sounds good.
No promises.
Who you gonna go with this time?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Robin.
Damien, Catwoman, or Damien or Tim Drake. Maybe Damien. He uses swords.
It's Damien.
It is
I
Damien.
think it's Damien, yeah.
Cool. Damien's the one that uses swords.
Injustice, Robin is Damien.
Okay, cool.
Honestly, I just
There's
want to
too
try
many
Blue Beetle
Robins.
because I feel like I didn't get
Nah,
to fully
perfect amount of
experience
Robins. I don't know what
that.
you're talking about. Yeah, Dick Grayson, he's the first one. Then Jason Todd, he was the second one, largely a failure. Third one was Tim Drake. Fourth was Damian Wayne. And there's a bunch of other ones that like are kind of on the fringe.
Yeah.
There's Cassandra Cain.
They didn't work out.
Yeah, they didn't work out. There's Carrie Kelly. She's from The Dark Knight Returns.
Do you guys like Damian Wayne? I kind of hate him.
I think he takes some getting used to, but he can be good.
I just, out of all the Robins,
He's very edgy all the time.
yeah.
I like him when he teams up with Superboy, Superman's son, and they just hang out together because he's John Kent is just a very wholesome Superman kid, and then Damien's very edgy.
Also, kind of strange question, but for Grayson,
Yeah.
do you guys think he's better with Starfire or Barbara Gordon?
I don't know. It's a tricky question because I grew up watching Teen Titans,
Exactly.
so I like Starfire a lot.
Yeah,
but
I like Starfire.
Barbara
a lot,
Gordon, also very cool.
too. Yeah.
I think in the Arkham games, isn't Tim Drake and Barbara Gordon, aren't they a couple in that at some point? I feel like in
No.
Night they are.
Yeah, no, they are. Because, yeah, I think at the very end
That's a
of
little weird.
Arkham Knight, they get married or something. Yeah, that
Ooh,
is
did
weird.
I played that game. I don't remember that at all.
I think there's like a wedding or something that happens.
Is that the
with them.
secret real ending that you have to like get all the Riddler trophies for?
No, the
So I
secret.
definitely
No,
didn't do that.
the Riddler trophy one is. I think it's
It's like the
a
true ending or
fear
something like that.
toxin Batman, something like that.
I remember that happened at the end of the game. He's like is the Joker or whatever.
Oof.
That twist was.
That was
No, you know what's crazy? If you
Not
play the
ideal.
New Game Plus mode for Batman Arkham Knight,
Ouch.
and you just wait for a second, then you turn on the fire, the Joker comes to life and he's screaming.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
All the switching out Batman with the Joker stuff in Arkham Knight was fun.
that was sad.
I was so upset.
Oh,
I remember when I played Arkham City for the first time, I genuinely cried at the end. I was not happy with it. I thought it was cool, but I was just really not happy with it. And the funny thing is, like, Batman seems way more beat up over the fact that the Joker's dead over the fact that his girlfriend died too. Like, he seems more upset about the fact that the Joker is dead.
but they're two sides of the same coin. You can't have one without the other.
Like, no, his girlfriend is
Who
like,
is he without the opposite?
He was just playing his girlfriend. He's like, oh no, not Talia, and then the Joker dies.
He's sad because he lost his job
Silence.
security.
Talia kind of sucks anyway. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll hit it this time.
Joker.
There we go.
No.
I think he was more upset about the fact that he feels that he had a hand in killing the Joker. I think that's why
guess,
he's
yeah.
probably so
Could be.
upset.
Because of the whole cure thing.
Yeah, because he even
With the
told him too, like,
venom.
that's why it was so upsetting, because he says, the funny thing is, I would have saved you. And it's
Yeah,
just
I
like, why?
Because Batman doesn't let anyone die.
Messing with my emotions like
Except
that.
for when you kick someone off a roof
you
in
go.
the Arkham games.
No, it's fine. It's like Spider-Man in the new Spider-Man.
Yeah.
game. No,
And Spider-Man, though, he actually like webs them to the
Yeah.
wall. If you zoom and look around, then,
Yeah.
like, he shoots out a web and like they're just stuck to the side
Oh
of
my
the
gosh, the
building.
challenges in Spider-Man are terrible. So the ones where you have to chase the drones, I hate those. I raged so hard. I was streaming that, and there's people on my stream that's like, just move on already. Like, geez, I'm like, I can't.
No,
gotta
I can't.
finish it.
I
So
won't let this beat me.
I did it off screen because I just couldn't do it. I was so angry.
I thought the Jones were. I thought they were fine. They weren't the best part of the game by
Should
any
you?
means, but they weren't too bad.
Let me just.
Let me should you.
Michael, who's your favorite DC villain? We got a couple villains in here.
I mean, I feel like it's cliche, but the Joker is just like
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Your
good.
favorite?
He's just so good. He's like the quintessential like perfect supervillain.
Personally, I'm a big fan of Gorilla Grodd. I think he's underrated.
He's just big.
Yeah,
He's just real big.
He's a gorilla who's super intelligent and has psychic powers.
Yeah.
What the
What's
heck?
not to like?
Which version of the Joker is your favorite?
Like cinematic?
Any?
Any?
Yeah.
Mark Hamill
don't
then,
really-
if we're just going in.
Yes!
Hamill's
I'm always gonna go with
Oh,
Mark
so
Hamill and Kevin
good.
Conroy for
I
Batman
agree.
and Joker.
Heath Ledger's Joker is
Live
just
action,
so
yeah, I would still
dark
say Heath
and
Ledger.
For life
scary.
action, I would say that. Or Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix is really good too.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix was good. It was a completely different take, but still really
I'm gonna
good.
keep
Are you
going
just
with
chucking
Me?
gas bombs?
I'm trying
Why
to
not?
shoot. It's not working. Oh! Oh!
Crowbar's
Oh
brutal.
no.
I'm surprised that
this
works.
one. This one's so brutal.
This one's amazing.
This is how Jason Todd died. As
Spoilers.
Look, that was a long
It's
time
been out for
ago.
a long time.
I was gonna get to it
If you don't know
soon.
that Jason Todd died, that's on you.
Oh no, you're gonna win this.
Yeah, I think you
I don't have
just
enough.
used all of it. Yeah.
Hey, that's not okay. You can't beat me like that. No kidding.
Hey man, that's not cool.
Take that, partner.
Like this fight is just someone that's really crazy versus a guy that just has a gun that fires cold.
There was a really interesting fan theory about the Jared Leto Joker, that he was actually Jason
standing
Todd,
there.
who just went crazy and became the next Joker.
Really?
And that made Jared Leto Joker much more interesting than he actually ever was.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I would
Are
have
you
been on
talking
board
about the
with that.
Jason Todd theory? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, people say that because, like, if you look in the movie, there's all sorts of,
Some of his
like,
tattoos
hints.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, and then there's, like, one where I think it actually shows, like,
Ew.
like, not Batman, Jason Todd suit or something.
Sure.
So
I
once-
mean, yeah, in Batman vs Superman, there's the
Well,
"jokes on
you
you" suit that he was staring at all broodingly because, he killed him.
I think it'd be really cool if they made a Death in the Family into a movie. I think it'd be cool if you could combine a Death in the Family and the Killing Joke. I think it would be epic.
Combine them?
Yeah, so like combine Barbara Gordon going,
Becoming Oracle?
yeah,
Become
and then
paralyzed.
also like Jason Todd dying. I think it'd be really good if you
That's
wanted
a
to make
dark
it
combo. That's
It's
a real
dark combo, but
you're
it's
trying
good
to
if you
make
want to
happen.
break like Batman. Like that's a great combo for a movie.
God.
It'd be epic.
What do you got against Batman? You just want all the bad things to
Batman
happen
can never
to
be
him.
happy.
I don't hate him. I just think it'd be a really good thing to do. Wow, I sound like a terrible person.
It's not that I hate him. I just think that he should relive his worst experiences all in one go. That's fine. What's
Arkham
wrong with that?
Asylum. I think if Scarecrow and the Joker like genuinely teamed up, like I feel like it's happened before. Like
Yeah.
if they genuinely did, Batman would have no chance because Scarecrow's his worst enemy in terms of his mental state, and the Joker's his worst enemy in terms of every other aspect of himself.
Personally, I hate the Riddler the most out of all of his villains.
I love the Riddler.
Just because he's really annoying.
He's
It's like,
so
solve these
cool,
puzzles,
though.
Batman. It's like, I don't want to.
I'm too smart for you, Bat.
I love the Riddler. I think he's epic. He's so funny.
Around.
Too many trophies though in those games.
Like, the Batman doesn't
I
kill his
love
villains,
the trophies.
but
I
you
mean,
know, the
I hate
Riddler,
it in Arkham Asylum. though.
maybe.
I hate the trophies in Arkham Asylum just because like you don't have everything, so it's really hard to get them.
Yeah.
Whereas like in
That's 'cause-
Arkham City, it's kind of like fun, except some of them can be really hard to get.
There's just too many. There's too many of those things around.
I
I
love
don't
'em.
have the time to go get them all.
I like them.
Yeah, Riddler trophies are annoying, but you know what isn't annoying?
What?
Cool game art. We're going to look at some of that, or specifically, Sam's going to look at that. So we'll be back with more Injustice
Yes.
after this
I've
break.
never done that before.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. My name is Sam, the artist. And I'm here today to both critique and admire the wonderful world of concept art. Am I qualified to do this? Well, as you can see here, I don't think Bob Ross can even draw a happy tree like this himself. Anywho, let's begin with the wonderful world of concept art with Yoshitaka Amano. Amano is responsible for nothing more than the design of the Final Fantasy universe. And yes, that means he's also responsible for these Cocoa Puff looking creatures whose names I will not learn because why should I? Amano comes from a background in not comics or of drawing, but of printmaking, which can be clearly seen in many of his illustrations and designs. And while Amano's designs are given accommodations when put into the actual game, I'd say he adds his own special flair into the Final Fantasy franchise. He adds the sublime atmosphere to most of his creations, whether that be just designing a character or drawing up a whole illustration for the game. Overall, he knows what he's doing, except for when he made these things. Anyhow, let's move on. Our next artist is Cedric Peraverne, who is the concept artist of the Dishonored franchise. The only words I can find in describing his art is edgy brushes. That's it. His artwork has so much rough and sharp edge that it perfectly reflects the world of Dishonored and its corrupt, gloomy feel. Like, seriously, look at that. He's using 1950s artistic style in the paintings and combines with his own steampunk designs. It's brilliant, to say the least. Sometimes just staring into his gloomy artworks makes me feel gloomy, and that speaks a lot. If artists can make you feel something, then that's when you know they've done their job. Now, let's move on to our last but not least artist in this wonderful series, and that is John Sweeney. He is one of the many people that worked on creating The Last of Us into what is now one of the most greatest masterpieces in the gaming community. Every time I see this man's concept art, I see a story that can stand on its own from the game, but also brings so much impact to each and every part that I myself don't even see it as part of the game. From the incredible backgrounds and scenery to the dark foregrounds he adds to many of his scenes, he brings The Last of Us to life not only in the video game, but also in the painting. This can especially be seen in one of his paintings with Ellie finally seeing a giraffe for the first time. While it does remind me of the game, the painting itself can tell a whole another story. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what I call a masterpiece. Well, enough of the chit-chat. I hope you all learn from this session. While video games are an art, there is art within the art that must also be admired. So the next time you're watching a beautiful scene in a video game, or observing a beautiful atmosphere. And yes, even when you're riding a Cocoa Puff looking creature, whatever its name is, there's always an artist behind it. That is all for now. And I hope to see you in the next painting session. Bye-bye now.
I hope you enjoyed that Kokobo, but we're back with more Injustice here.
Shout out to Dean for just
Yeah,
the amazing
thanks, Dean.
editing on that
Great
one.
job.
For that Cocoa Puff Chocobo.
Just giving us all nightmares for a good couple of days with that one.
He's really cuckoo for Cocoa.
What other video game cereal mascot crossovers do you want?
All of them?
That's the right
of
answer.
them.
Good job. That is the right answer. You get the Lucky Charms guy.
Dude, yes.
Crosses over with Hat in Time. That would make the
Put
most sense.
Scooby-Doo on one of Harley Quinn's hyenas.
Oh, that's no,
Oh,
no.
That's
Horrifying, but okay.
just hearing him talk to you as
Ruh-roh.
it devours you.
Oh, this is terrifying.
I would love that.
It'd make it an experience.
It would. It'd certainly be an experience.
Uh-huh.
People wanted Shaggy in Injustice too. That was a thing for a while.
That's
the Shaggy
not
movie.
ideal.
Yeah, that was a whole
But
big
okay.
thing.
Yeah, what if that would
Oh,
be
no.
really funny if they
Ooh.
made Shaggy like super overpowered.
Got him.
That's what they wanted.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They wanted Shaggy to be more powerful than Superman.
Did he just like suck him into the time vortex?
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
It happens.
Oh no,
Oh, no.
I think I
Oh,
missed.
missed it.
No,
Oh.
got it.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, that was a weird.
that was an odd
That
cut.
didn't look right.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. It's perfect.
Oh no, demon bulls.
Casually teleports to hell.
I want to
As
see the
we
demon
do,
bull
as we
fight the
do.
bat cow.
Yeah, you know, I just.
'Cause Batman has a
making
cow.
the choice.
Into the transition.
Ooh,
That's a cool
that's
transition.
cool.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Oh, it was like gravity. Oh, wow.
That's a
gonna
good
hurt.
transition.
That's
Real
cool.
good.
I don't know where we are, but it's good.
Ooh, who do you think that person is behind them? The statue.
Thomas Wayne.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Tom
I
Hanks.
agree with
No, you're
that.
wrong. It's
Tom
Martha.
Martha.
How do you know that name?
How do you think the new Batman movie is going to be? The Robert Pattinson Batman movie.
I'm excited for it. I
I'm
think he's
very
gonna do a good
excited.
job. Because he's a good actor outside of Twilight.
I think it'll be very good.
I feel like it's either going to be
I think it's
very
off.
good or very bad, and there is no in between for this
It will be-
situation.
the best Batman movie.
I mean, it's
You're
really
bold
easy to
claims.
be George
Calling
Clooney's
it now.
Batman.
It'll be the closest to Batman the Animated Series that we see on the big screen. I'm going to call that right now.
Oh.
That's the prediction I'm going to make about the Robert Pattinson Batman movie, and I stand by it.
Who do you think's gonna play the Riddler?
I don't know.
They could get a comedian to do it.
They're getting Jonah Hill maybe to play the Penguin. That's
That
a maybe.
would be interesting. I hope it's not like it
He's a
wasn't
good
like
actor.
Jesse
Gorilla
Eisenberg though as like Lex
Lex
Luthor. That
Luthor.
was the worst casting I've ever
That
seen
was
in my
weird.
life.
They were going for a different Lex Luthor.
Yeah, they
that
were
one.
trying a whole different thing with it.
Lex Luthor tried a lot of different things.
That was a really bad Lex Luthor.
It's up to you whether or not you think they worked.
As I said earlier.
I love how I
it's
just
all
get up
perfect.
from
I don't know
smelling
what
the
you're talking
flowers.
about.
I'm going
Look
to
at this.
disagree with that sentiment. That's all perfect.
I liked playing as
Nothing is wrong.
What's his name? Solomon Grundy in Injustice. He was fun to
Yes.
play as because you could throw graves at people.
Graves at people.
I might have to ask you to stop, Sam.
Never.
Kindly
Oh
don't.
yeah. Ooh.
If you could just not.
Give me.
I'm sorry. Not is not an option.
So many knots.
Ah. Well, okay.
It's always fun when you spin your bow and arrow and attack people with it.
I know.
Oof.
Are there blades on the
oof.
end of it? That would make sense.
Okay, why can't I just do anything normal? What's with that, huh?
Ooh woo. I don't know why that became my catchphrase when I was playing Spider-Man. Like my friend even commented on.
Oh,
He's
no.
like, you know what you said before you went in battle? I'm like, what? He's like, ooh woo. That was your cool guy
Welcome.
phrase.
This one isn't bad until it gets very bad very quick.
Ah,
Get
that
wrecked.
hurts every time.
Oh my god.
I love how I'm just like over here like,
Beautiful angel wings.
He's just an angel. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's
he
done
is. He
nothing
was playing
wrong.
with the birds earlier. It was very beautiful.
It's because you attacked him first. That's the problem here. Arrows against girls.
Why do you do this?
Always perfect.
Here we go.
Okay,
That's
buddy.
how you do
We're in
it.
a stalemate.
Here we go. All right.
Sitting in a pool of water that appeared out of nowhere.
Swamp Thing's crouch isn't even a crouch. He just descends.
sinks.
He just moves
descends.
into the
It's perfect.
ground. Like, okay.
The Swamp Thing DC show on their subscription service got canceled before they even did one season of it.
Oh wow.
They're like halfway through a
No.
season. We're like, you know what? We're not doing this anymore. It's like disappointing.
It has to be a really bad show because that messes up so many scheduling things.
No, I think like people generally like the show. DC
Really?
just didn't want to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of like the Wonder Woman show that they had planned, and then it just got canceled before it could really be aired.
When was that?
There was one. It was like when was it? Like 2010, something like that.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, like they were casting for a new Wonder Woman show, and they had like the actress, and I think they had like the script and everything, and then it just got canceled. Like, didn't even make it on air.
It happens.
And people were so excited for it too, because the last one that everybody else had was like 70s with like Linda Carter or whatever.
I wonder, when did Arrow start? Because there's that whole CW. Was it going to be part of the CW like Arrowverse of shows?
6 years
Are
ago?
you gonna
Like
be
5
cheap?
years ago?
What season are they on? 8, something like that.
Oh, it's even more. Yeah.
I'll be Harley.
It's ending now. This fall with one last half season,
Sounds
leading
right.
into Crisis on Infinite Earths, which is very exciting.
I can genuinely kind of do a Harley Quinn voice, but it's weird.
Well, Harley's weird, so
Yeah,
okay.
it's
Yeah,
just a weird
if
voice in general.
Wow, Primal. Love it.
Yeah.
I
Fine.
want to hear what she's saying. Does Tara Strong voice her in the game, or is it someone else? Because she
If I
voices.
could hear, I could tell
Yeah,
you.
because like I know she voices her in Arkham. Like it was Arlene Sorkel, but then she dropped out like after Island.
I don't know why I try.
Sam, I just have to comment on how
Please
much you're going to
don't.
destroy the controllers when you
sorry.
play with them.
Okay, do you see this though?
But you're like
it's...
putting so much force into it with the spamming as well is the thing.
Sorry, I'm passionate.
If you press the button harder, then the attack does more damage.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Stop it!
Next gen. PS5.
No!
Sorry.
PS5, Xbox 2. Harder button presses will do more damage.
Yeah. Confirmed.
We don't have the technology.
What the heck?
You heard it here first.
Ow.
Exclusive reveals. Ooh.
Exclusive industry news.
Oh man, got him.
I got
That'd be great if we could get some exclusive news on the show.
That's too bad.
Even if it was nothing. If we can get the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom release date on the show, I would die happy.
And
man.
break it here live on air.
Exactly.
Okay, get up. You're fine.
That's the dream.
Nuh-uh.
That's the dream, Enoch.
Oh! Oh! Sick moves. No, look,
Oh,
I'm about
no.
to get my
Alright.
hammer out.
Oh!
What the
Aw.
heck?
That's so sad.
Oh my gosh, Tommy!
I don't care at this point. All right.
It's like violently shaking as you're playing.
That's the way to do it.
That's how you
What
know
in
it's
the
working.
heck?
Exactly.
I'm also
when
sweating
Batman
if
fights
that helps.
people, he
Oh,
just
no.
punches as fast as possible. Like he's the
I
Flash.
don't know how I get the big hammer out. I want to get the big guns out.
Ow.
I said that. I made that joke as I got a gun out. Oh my gosh.
The time
It's almost like you knew it was going to happen. But you didn't.
Yeet.
slap.
All right, well, now that that match is over, I think that'll be a good time to cut to commercial. So we'll be back in just a few minutes with another match. See you then. We're back with more Injustice, and this time we're going to get into the campaign a little bit. We're playing, or Michael is going to play Harley Quinn versus Scarecrow.
Yeah, the campaign of this game, usually fighting games, the story isn't known to be great.
Yeah.
This one, it's actually really good because it's just based off the Injustice story from the comic book, so they have some good source material to go off of.
Yeah, I think, didn't Injustice start with the first game, and then they started doing comics?
Did it? Is that how it went?
I thought so.
I thought that there was at least like some comic beforehand.
I'm-
I think Injustice
I'm
was
not
its
sure.
own storyline.
Yeah, and then
Really?
then they spun comics off of it, and that went for years, if it's
Gotcha.
not still going. Tom Taylor wrote those, I
They're
believe.
so good. The Injustice storyline is really good.
It's a really cool idea of like having Superman just go crazy.
Yeah, and be like a dictator.
Lobo became a Green Lantern in the Injustice universe.
Yeah.
And I know Dick Grayson is dead. And,
That's sad.
And I think Batman, isn't he dead in one? Is it? No,
He
it's not-
died in Deceased, which is
Yeah.
DC Zombies.
Yeah.
That's
I know the
started a little
Joker
bit
is
ago.
dead in one universe, and then in an alternate universe he's back.
Who knows?
Because
Comics.
Superman, I think, killed him after he was
Killed
forced to
Lois?
kill Lois Lane.
Yeah. Superman, brutal in Injustice.
Yeah, he's a dictator, and he's with Wonder Woman. They rule a weird little dictatorship.
Honestly, it's still better than Flashpoint universe. Because in Flashpoint, just ocean is at war with the land
Embarrassing.
because Aquaman and Wonder Woman decided to fight.
Mhm.
So all of you are underwater.
Oh wow.
It's a real bad time. because the Flash had to save his mom. Couldn't just let her die.
Stupid Flash.
Man, Flash's feelings,
Big
ew.
They ruin everything.
He has too much power.
I mean, but then the same can be said for like Star-Lord whenever they were trying to take the glove off of Thanos.
That was better than Barry. I'll defend Star-Lord over Barry fixing things that he should have coped with by now.
Yeah.
In the most drastic methods possible. as
Exactly.
well. At least
What-
Star-Lord just got angry and like just punched him a bit.
Yeah, the woman he loved died. So you punch someone in the face. I get it.
Barry's like, what? I want to deal with this. Time to time travel.
Exactly. What's the point of superpowers if you don't abuse them?
Mood.
To be a good person?
Who knows?
Yeah. Harley Quinn's move that she does there with the dogs is just,
So great.
it's so good. I love that they gave her the dogs in this game.
Eating his
I
ribs.
know.
Oh no.
Hyenas with the dyed hair that's color coordinated with her own, of course.
No other way.
Yeah, the hyenas are in the Batman animated series show, right?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know when Harley got her hyenas.
I know that the sad thing is, like, I don't think the hyenas are in the Batman Arkham game series, but I
No,
think they
no,
might
they're
be.
not.
They might be hinted at. I think
They're kind of hit or miss in the comics.
Yeah.
If Harley has her own series, then maybe she has the hyenas with her. But when she's with anyone else, usually she leaves the hyenas at home. What are some other good super pets? Like Batman has a bat cow, which I think is interesting.
Wait, he has a bat cow?
Yeah, because like
Wow.
actually Damien saved the cow. Like somewhere the cow was gonna die, and so they saved it. And the cow's fur pattern just looks like it has a mask on it. So Damien's like, I'm keeping this cow and I'm a vegetarian
Ooh.
now.
Did you see that?
Really?
Yeah. So
I
there's
like
the bat cow. It just lives in the bat cave.
I know Superman has a dog.
Yeah, Crypto.
Yeah, my dad says that he said that, like, because he said he remember when he would watch the show and he would have Crypto with him, and he's like, I'm so sad that they haven't added him into any of the live action movies because he's such a cool dog.
Next Superman iteration, there should be Crypto.
They should add the Bat Cow in the next Batman
Yes.
movie. Robert Pattinson stroking a cow.
I would love it if Robert Pattinson had the bat cow. 10 out of 10 Batman movie. No way to improve it. It had the bat cow.
One thing that's gonna be cool is in the new Birds of Prey movie. I think Harley's hyenas are gonna actually be in it because there's like a
That'd be
scene
cool.
where she's eating candy with her dog or the hyena. Whoa! It's classic Harley.
Classic Harley. Yeah, she is
This looks
tripping out
weird.
right now.
This
We
is-
had Mad Love once upon a time.
Is this a Taylor Swift
No,
song?
that's over, Mr. J.
The other thing that this game does incredibly well is facial animations.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Even like back in Justice 1, but this game in particular, it looks so good. I think this game came out when like Mass Effect Andromeda came out as well, and there was the whole thing of how the face in that game did not look great.
Yeah, a fighting game.
And then a fighting
facial
game
animations are
blows
better
it out of the
than
water.
Mass Effect.
I never played Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm still
I
on
didn't.
Mass Effect 2, and oh my gosh, I played the first one. I just remember being blown away. I'm like, this is such a cool game. Like the whole aspect of traveling to different planets and looking at them at a very big like scale, and then being able to hone in on certain galaxies. It was just so cool.
Oof.
And then
No.
like the second one, it was good, but it was just like I haven't finished it yet. I haven't played it in so long. It's been probably like a year since I played it.
I've been playing the Outer Wilds, which is like a game where you travel throughout the solar system and different planets and stuff. There's no fighting anything. It's just all flying around and looking at things. But it's a very, very good game. That's what I was doing before I came over here.
It's very pretty.
It's very pretty. It's got a great atmosphere.
Uh-huh.
It's very mysterious. Everyone play the Outer Wilds. Game of the year, Outer Wilds.
Calling it now.
You think I'm joking? I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's really good.
Outer Wilds is great. What are your game of the year so far? It's October. It's time to start thinking about it.
October. I'm trying to remember like what came out this year. That's always one of the
Yeah.
hardest parts.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think too. Like, what came out this year?
Especially something that I've played.
Yeah, that too.
Well, what's your game of the year, not counting if it came out this year? Just the best game that you've played, regardless of what year it came out.
Just like our favorite games.
Yeah, that you played this year.
Oh, that I played this year.
Yeah, that you played this year.
Wow.
Is
Mine
it
would be
Destiny
like
2?
I mean, I was thinking it. Shadowkeep just came out, and it's really good.
Maybe it'll get best ongoing game.
Ooh, so close. Yes.
I
Got
was
it.
thinking of like Spider-Man and Red Dead Redemption 2. Like both those games are just so good.
Spider-Man was our game of the year last year.
Yep.
As a show, it was my personal game of the year,
Yeah.
but as a show, it was also our game of the year.
You got really dedicated.
I did.
It was
We got
really
I fought
into it.
hard for
Yeah.
that.
When I got to the ending, I was crying like a little bit.
Oh, me too.
I was
Yeah.
streaming it though, so I'm just like, man, this is so sad.
I was Spider-Man and I'm a big baby, so at the end of that game is very much like, tear.
Oh, I know what the game of the year is so far.
What?
Control.
Oh yeah, I want to play Control.
I haven't heard of that. What is it?
It looks really good.
It's a beautiful game, and then the style of it all. It's like
Right there.
it's like if like the X-Files
When my
were like a
swamp
video game, but like
burned.
you also had like a bunch more superpowers.
Yeah.
Like
X-Files with superpowers.
Yeah, X-Files with superpowers. 'Cause it's like set in like an office building, where everyone in the office is just normal with like, oh yeah, there's just some strange things happening here. It's fine. We just gotta make copies and go to meetings. But also the building changes constantly.
It's like Hogwarts,
Yeah.
but
I feel like if I
brutalist
were
and
to-
cruel.
I feel like if I were to like look at like my Steam wish list, I could see some games that came out that I had heard about
Yeah.
and that were in early access or something. I don't know.
I want to play Sekiro. That's another game that came out this year that I haven't gotten to play.
Heard great things about that.
I wanted to play Plague Tale, like a Plague Tale or something like that. Tale
Oh
of
yeah, Innocence or whatever.
Yeah.
I've heard
I
good
think
things
that
about
came
that
out this year, right?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I wanted to play that one. I saw so many people playing it. I'm like avoiding watching like playthroughs in case I do actually get to play it.
That's a good idea.
So, because it looked really good. There was oh yeah, and then the Man of Medan looked cool, but I heard it was really bad at the very end.
Yeah, I
or
heard mixed
something.
things about Man of Medan.
Is that the one that was made by the Until Dawn?
Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
Okay.
That's like part of an anthology that they're doing,
Okay.
which sounds interesting. I liked Until Dawn.
Until Dawn was really good.
Yeah, I played it in one sitting. It was good. The game ended at dawn, which was
Wow.
pretty pretty poetic. I played it on Halloween night,
Ooh.
and then I finished the game when the sun was rising.
Oh wow.
Wow.
It was a perfect way to play Until Dawn.
I never played
Yeah, it really
Until
is.
Dawn. I just watched a lot of other people play
Are you
it.
gonna use anything?
Yeah, because me and my friends decided that they wanted to like play it together, like make the decisions,
Mm-hmm.
and of course they all fell asleep. So I was just up by myself.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing with like.
And then they woke up and was like, "You're still playing this game?" I'm like, "Yes,
Did you
I'm
get
dedicated."
the good ending?
Hmm?
Did you get the good ending?
I didn't get the ending I want
Oh.
because some people just wouldn't die. I was trying to like shove them down a cave and they just wouldn't.
So who
Yeah.
did die for you during your
Um,
playthrough?
The blonde dude with glasses, he died
Oh, Chris.
because my friend would let me invert the controls, and which I play inverted, and so he died because I couldn't control the gun right. A few
Oh.
other people died. I don't remember.
Um,
Some girl that was really annoying that I didn't like, she didn't die.
Emily.
I don't know. I don't remember their name.
She was the one that was like just so mean to everybody,
probably
basically.
The one with,
her
like the
then.
black jacket.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hated her. I'm like, man, I hate that I have to share a name with her. She's so annoying.
Yeah. Look at these animations. That's like just amazing.
It looks better than Henry Cavill's upper lip.
The funny thing
Oh no.
the funny thing is, like with the Until Dawn 2, that's how I found out who Rami Malek was, because he
Yeah.
played Josh.
Yeah, he was
and
in
then when I found out he was playing Freddie Mercury in the new Queen movie, I freaked out. I was like, oh my gosh, he was in Until Dawn.
He was also in the Ninth Museum movies.
Oh yeah, I saw that
He was the
before.
Egyptian prince.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
posted
yeah.
About that.
This is another cool thing with this game in the story. There's a couple parts where you get like choose out two people who you want to play through the chapter with, and then the
That's
chapter
cool.
will progress differently based on who you do.
Oh wow.
Who do you think would win in a fight, Green Lantern or Catwoman? Because they're both not superpowered technically.
Like Green Lantern or Green Arrow?
Green Arrow.
Green Arrow.
My bad. Green Arrow. The two
Okay.
people on screen right now.
Ooh.
What do you think?
I feel like Catwoman would probably have a really good chance.
Mm-hmm.
Green Arrow's got some range though, is the thing. He can just stay
He
back.
does. But she kind of does too. She's a whip. She can just hit him or bring him forward.
All right. Well,
And she's fast.
yeah. Enough of that though. We're gonna cut to something else now, which you're also involved with, the $1 Million Butt segment.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna see you around to that, and then we'll be back.
Hello and welcome to $1 Million But. I'm Emily.
I'm Enoch.
I'm Noah. I'm Michael.
And so basically how this game works is we each draw 4 gold cards and 4 black cards, and 3 people are going to be playing a scenario that they do not want to do. 1 gold card, 1 black, and a judge will pick which one's the best scenario. So who's going to be judging first?
You'll judge first.
I'll be judge first.
You're at the end of the table.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it that way. First scenario, Emily's scenario. $1 Million But. Every time
That's not
you
mine.
Oh, it's not? Never mind. Someone's scenario. $1 Million But. Every time you see someone you recognize in public, you lose functionality of 1 body part. Oh God, that would be terrible. Let's see. $1 Million But. Every time you have to do your laundry, an overzealous SWAT team shows up to extract you from your current location.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Get swatted.
And then $1 million, but every time you hear someone speak with an accent, your hair catches on fire. Oh God. I have a question about the losing functionality of one body part.
Yes.
Is that gone forever?
I think until you leave the public area where you see them, then you just don't have it.
And can you only have like one lost at a time?
No, I think it's as many people as you see that you know, that's how many body parts you lose functionality of.
Well, shoot, you can't count.
You saw Noah, left arm gone. You saw me, right arm gone. You saw her, left leg gone.
What if I lose everything and then like lose my brain? Will I just die then if I see too many
don't-
people?
Maybe.
Does that count as
That's
an
a
organ or a
possibility.
body part?
Sad you can't
I
dab
mean, it's
anymore.
part of the body, yeah.
Does the organ count as a body part? Or
I
are
don't
we talking
know.
about like this?
I was thinking more like this, like that kind of thing, but
I mean, if you see enough people, you're gonna run out of body
Exactly.
parts at some point. And then the SWAT team, where do they extract me to? That's a good
an
question.
undisclosed location.
Yeah.
Do they extract me to what, Guantanamo Bay?
Maybe.
They're
But there's a
gonna-
way around it. Just always buy new clothes and never do laundry.
True. That's gonna be a lot of money
That's
though.
expensive.
You better marry someone rich.
It is, but there's a way out of it.
Or make a lot of money off of whatever job you have.
That.
Yeah, that is true.
And also just the hair catching on fire. What if I make myself bald?
It could be body hair.
What if I shave all my body hair?
All body
no
hair.
hair
Then maybe you
at
beat
all.
this curse.
Beat
Yeah.
it.
It would be hard.
Technically,
You would have to
you-
shave
you
and
still
wax
have hair
every
follicles
time.
inside you, don't you?
Oh, you
It's
burn
true.
from the inside.
Your brain.
Oh no.
What if it like went on
How
to
often
like
do you hear someone speak in an accent, though?
But what defines as an
Yeah.
accent?
Other than whatever the default here is.
a Texan?
Yeah, sure.
American?
All right, I think I'm gonna have to go with the losing functionality of one body part.
Woohoo!
Dang.
That was me. Do I take this as like a point?
Yeah, take it as like a point.
All right, cool. Two evil laughters at the same time is disconcerting. All right, we'll go with this first one. Put that one there. $1 million but every time you see a rainbow, your body will suddenly launch into space at supersonic speed, re-enter Earth's atmosphere, and crash land with only minor injuries.
Wow.
Honestly, that could be kind of fun.
Superman.
It could be
wait.
kinda-
Like only minor injuries? And I don't see rainbows that often. So just every once in a while, just rocket off into space.
What if you're like doing something else? Like, what if you're like in a car and you see a rainbow?
That'd be pretty bad.
The car
Yeah.
goes with you.
Or would you just go through the car?
Yeah, dude.
I think you go through the
I
car.
think you go through the car.
Yeah, that continues on.
It turns into a Howard the Duck situation.
All right. $1 million but every time you hear someone say, I love you, you have to commit a crime in front of a cop. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty funny.
What level of crime?
I think petty crime. Does jaywalking count as a crime?
Well, not just that too. It's like
Jaywalking, yeah.
illegally like downloading music. Like so many people do that.
Yeah. I pirate a movie, the cop's like, yeah.
Or like you litter.
Better yet, you
Depends on
ask
the
you what
cop.
the movie
Yeah, I
is.
feel like a cop would actually call you out for that.
Jaywalking, I do that all the time. It's fine. All right. $1 million but every time you see a person on crutches, I don't like where this is going. Your body hair grows 8 inches instantly. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought.
That was
Yeah,
like
but you're
pushing.
forgetting one thing. There's crutches in that closet right there.
So you think my friends will just torture me
Yes.
and turn me into Bigfoot?
Yes.
Wait,
You
could
I
can
mean-
shave.
yeah, no, that's no. I was gonna say like, does it like shrink or yeah, like,
I think it just grows 8 inches and stays there.
hey, that'd be good like if you wanted to like grow like your hair out or something.
But I mean, all my body hair. So the hair on my arms grows 8 inches.
No, but yeah, you
that's
could
not a
like
good look.
purposely do it to like get like customize it however you want. Like you
Yeah.
have all the hair you need, and then you like cut it down to whatever you need.
Sounds really tedious though.
Yeah, but I think
That would get really annoying for me.
what about getting shot into space?
Again, only minor injuries sounds pretty fun. Actually, I would do that one. I would say, yeah, sure.
I would want to do it a couple times.
I would, yeah, see, it'd be fun.
Please be a rainbow. Like you go on your phone, you purposely look up a rainbow.
Oh god.
I'll go with
Lots of Lucky
the
Charms.
body hair, because that just seems like really annoying.
Alright.
You won that one?
Yes.
I love
Nice.
committing crimes in front of cops, though.
Well, nothing's stopping you from doing that now.
Look at me download this movie, cop.
So that was $1 million, but now let's get back to our show.
And we're back with some more versus matches. This time it's Supergirl versus Deadshot. This will be interesting. I hope he has kryptonite bullets.
It's fine.
Did you see that?
Yeah, just normal bullets.
Yeah. Supergirl's nothing. Don't worry about it.
It's just gonna be
Nothing.
me and the audience's
Absolutely
little
nothing.
secret.
That's how it works in these games. They have the most overpowered superheroes ever. die to some random Joe Schmoes they find on the street, aka Captain Cold.
I think at some point in the comics or whatever like that, Alfred gets some kind of super serum and like beats up someone, a Superman or
Really?
something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Alfred needs to teach him a lesson.
Go
Oh,
Alfred.
so when I was watching the Joker movie and it shows Alfred
Yeah.
in there, no, it's not spoilers. It's so one of my friends was saying like, wasn't Alfred like in the secret services or something like that, or like military before he joined the Waynes?
Sometimes, yeah, that's a thing. It's not
Yeah.
always, but sometimes that's an
Stop
Alfred
it.
characteristic.
I know
Aren't they
that's like
actually,
your go-to technique, Sam.
Aren't they actually making like an Alfred
Doesn't mean
like,
it doesn't
TV
work.
show?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, isn't it?
Called Pennyworth.
Where is it gonna be on, like HBO or something?
No, I don't know what. Some random network.
Yeah, some random network, which is weird. Yeah, I saw it. I think I was watching Game of Thrones or something, and they advertised it.
I was seeing some movie and saw a trailer for it. I don't remember what movie it was.
Would he be able to survive out in space?
Deadshot? No.
No,
But it wasn't in it for very long.
Deadshot's human.
You can survive for like 6 seconds in space if you hold your breath.
What about
are
like the
other
pressure?
fun missions you do.
I
In the
mean,
Batman games,
a few seconds probably. And then you die. You can go out and come back in. You're fine.
That's
It's
how it
like
works.
scientists in the Antarctic. They just like run outside really quick for fun. And they
To
come back
play with
inside.
this game, Sam.
Crouching and shooting projectiles.
You're super girl. You got this.
No, I'm not.
I like her cape. She has a good cape in this one.
Mhm.
And he just has a big gun.
Big cape versus big gun. Who would win? The fight of the century.
Well, I mean, one's Will Smith, so. You excited for the new Suicide Squad that's mostly unrelated to the last Suicide Squad, but also called the Suicide Squad?
Is it going to be called Suicide Squad?
It's
again?
called the Suicide Squad.
The Suicide Squad. Big
Oh,
difference.
big
Big
Yes.
changes here.
Copy my homework. We
I think
changed some things.
Margot Robbie's in it.
Yeah.
Captain
she is.
Boomerang is back in it. Same guy.
I think. Who is it?
Amanda Waller should think she's probably back in
I
it.
think. Is it King Shark? I think he's gonna be in
Yeah,
it
King
too.
Shark is going to be in it.
Yeah. It's gonna be
King
cool.
Shark's great. But again, Gorilla Grodd. That's
What I
we
heard
really
is
need.
Deadshot's not going to be in it because Will Smith might return to play the character in the future.
Yeah, Deadshot's
so,
not going to be in
Yeah,
it.
so they wanted it like 'cause they originally were going to have is it Idris Elba or whatever play him?
Well, he's going to be in the movie, but he's not going to be Deadshot.
Yeah, like he was originally going to play Deadshot, but then like actually never mind. We're just going to like wait for Will Smith to come back and say he wants to play the character again.
Really? I don't think Will Smith is ever going to be Deadshot again.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't think
not?
that movie's going to happen.
What if Jaden Smith becomes Deadshot? That'd be
gonna
so
happen?
funny.
I don't know. I don't want that.
I wouldn't want it either. It's just
Well-
gonna be the same.
After Wonder Woman, I guess Birds of Prey is going to technically be within the DC cinematic universe. And Wonder Woman 2 probably will be?
Doesn't the Birds of Prey actually consist of like different people than what they're showing in the movie?
Yeah, sometimes.
Because like I know Harley is a part of it, but isn't like is it
Harley Quinn's not normally part of it. She just is sometimes.
is it like Catwoman and
It's-
Poison Ivy that are normally in it too?
They're Gotham City Sirens.
Oh, okay.
They're a different all-women group. Birds of Prey is more the bird-themed people, or at least vaguely bird-themed people.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Batgirl's in it sometimes, I think. But
Yeah, I was about to say you're gonna
Yeah.
have to select
if
your
Batgirl in this
fighter.
game, that'd be great. Who do I want to be this time? I know who I want to be. I'm going to be Leonardo.
I was
it
going to
can't be
ask,
Raphael.
out of people you've played so far tonight, what was your guys' favorite characters that you played as?
Can I just randomize
Well, Leonardo,
it? Yeah,
definitely.
I'll
Obviously,
randomize
Leonardo.
it.
Ninja
you.
Turtle.
Sam? Who's your like
Oh,
button mashing the
random.
most as?
Okay.
I don't know. Honestly, didn't really love all of them.
Didn't really love all of them.
No.
All right.
Arkham
But-
Asylum front gates. Hey, that's not nice.
But how
Had
about
to be
you?
done.
Who's your favorite to play as?
I like Flash a lot because he's so quick. He can get around a lot
I
of the
thought it was
attacks a lot of the
frozen for a
time.
second.
I do, just loading.
This game can load some. It takes a while to load sometimes.
Oh my god, and here he goes cheating again.
You got it.
Ow, rude.
I'm a mean green fighting machine. I can always be polite. That's all I am here for. Ninja
I'm
Turtles
green too,
references.
what the heck?
Yeah, but does that Poison Ivy have her own theme song? I don't think so.
That's offensive. Is it because I'm a green woman?
It's because you're not a Ninja Turtle. That's explicitly
Yeah,
the reason.
that's the only reason. Only Ninja Turtles are allowed to have theme songs.
Exactly. Batman, he didn't have a theme song.
No chance.
Never.
Spider-Man, get out of here.
No theme songs. They don't exist. Only Ninja Turtles theme songs.
All the other.
I'm glad
ones
I
are
jumped when I did. Oh, never
so
mind.
got
I'm
hit.
not.
Oh.
Oh well,
That's
Leo's gonna bite it right here. I think. Poor Leo.
No, I think he'll survive it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Doesn't look like you survived it. Just like, did we survive the show? Who knows? The show is ending. That's it. Thank you
We'll
for being
never
on
know
this
who
ride with
wins.
us. Thank you for allowing me to play as a Ninja Turtle in this game. We will see you next week with another game. Next
Bye.
Tuesday at 9 p.m. Don't forget that
How
part.
do I do that?
See you later.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.